How's it going, guys? Back at it again. Friday, no, was it September 20th? Today, another green day. I took two trades, red on one, green on the other. So I'll break this down. Sorry, I'm getting this out kind of late. I've been super busy, and that's honestly the reason I was red on this trade. So coming to market today, usual setup turn on at about 8:30. Nothing looks too good. I'm torn between BNZI and TNON. BNZI just had a split, and they got an extension on the deal, NASDAQ. And then TNON has been hot all week running. It's running all week. So I'm like, all right. Between these two, I plot out my levels. And then I feel as if, let me delete this real quick. Drawing. I feel as if, so TON has a high of, boom, like 928, 930. I come in at 8:30, right about here. I see, all right. I mark this level, but I actually mark it like right here at 740. And then I mark this as support right here, 653. So I come in, I enter the trade right here at, what time do I get in this trade? 1 second. I take a small position of 50 shares at 927. I get filled at $6.84. You can see it right there. Squeezes up, boom, 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 boom. It squeezes up a little bit. I'm slightly green right here, but as it's squeezing up tiny bit, I get a phone call. I also own a construction business, so I have projects going on. Ton of orders getting moved around, projects getting rescheduled for the next day, a whole bunch of stuff going on. I probably take like, in this little 10-minute span right here, I probably take like, I don't know, 3 to 4 calls, maybe more, but somewhere around 3 to 4 calls, ordering materials, reordering materials, making sure the right things are getting ordered, making sure the right people know where they're going, rescheduling people, sending contractors where they need to be. Super crazy. Market opens, I'm still on the phone, hang up right about at 9:30. I'm like, oh man, I looked, market right here, I'm up, I don't know, like 10 cents. Next thing you know, dropping. I don't have my TIF changed. I'm still on extended hours, so I could pre-market, sell in the post-market and stuff like that. It starts dropping. I can't get out. I'm trying to hit the flatten button. I'm like, why is this not working? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I'm like, I'm trying to get out of this trade before it goes too bad. I hit the, I changed the TIF, figured that out. I sell down here at 621, so I lose about, like, 60 some cent. Yeah, it's at 63 cents a share. If you look, $31.65. I wanted to get out earlier than that, but it's cool. I'm like, man, how did that happen? If you look, a couple minutes later, it squeezes up to 740, 750. So that'd been like 60-cent trade. I'm like, oh man, how did it happen? Blah, blah, skippity doo. I'm a little frustrated because I couldn't get out. It's not terrible. I'm like, oh man, today's gonna be a red day. Next thing you know, I look over at BNZI, which I was also interested in. I drew out these levels. I haven't changed this since 9:30 a.m. So all these lines are exactly where they were when I charted out at 9:30 a.m. Market starts to squeeze up. I'm red over there on TNON. I see it starts to squeeze back up. I take my first trade. Where is it? I take my first trade. What time? Which one of these is the earliest? Here we go. 9:32. I am buying 200 shares at $5.47. I should have got 400 shares, but I was really distracted. And I was like, all right, I'm going to get some more. I need some more. So I get my 200, start squeezing up. I buy another 25, another 25. I really bought, I think I pressed 50. I'm pretty sure I pressed the 50 button, but this is how I spread it out. End up right here. It squeezes up, boom, 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 gets to going. I'm like, man. I'm like, okay, I had this level already marked off. This is where I wanted to hit my start selling at. Damn. I'm looking at this. Give me 1 second. I think my field price was like probably, if I average that out. Okay, yeah, my field price was around like 570. I was about to say, why does this look so bad? So it squeezes up, boom. You can see I made $213.65 on this trade. It's squeezing up. I get out a little earlier than I should have, which has been the case with my trades recently. We already discussed I need to set limit orders. But I'm really distracted, a little bit frustrated, all type of things going on at the same time. So I'm like, you know what? I'm green. Boom, sell, sell, sell. I'm getting out. I'm unloading these shares. Comes back down. Actually, I bought 200 shares. Now this makes more sense. Okay, take that back. Look at the time. I'm going to show you something. Make sure y'all know I'm not tripping. So this is at 10:02. Now it makes a little more sense. So I bought the first 200 shares right here. I wanted to buy more as it was squeezing up, but I'm like, man, I really wasn't paying it too much attention, like as it was going up. So I really don't know. Let me not do anything too crazy. So I sell all my shares right here. This is a almost 70-cent move. Because I was like, man, that would have messed up my average. That wouldn't have made sense. So this is like a 70 cents per share move. Boom, green on the day. Squeezes back down. I see this long candlestick. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take me another one. So I buy 25 right here at 740. Look at that. Boom, 740. Boom. Squeeze up. I buy another 25. I was thinking about buying like 150, 200, but I was like, Friday, green day. I would be pissed if I finish this week red, and I don't have to. I'm already a little frustrated on the day, so I'm not gonna do that. So I end up selling. I'll get rid of this active trader. I end up selling those shares up here at the very top. Really not that much when I look at it. A couple. Well, these ones were better. So I think I made like $25 off that. Something like that. Nothing crazy. But overall, it was a green day. Finished the week green. I'm up close to $800 on the week. It was a really solid week. I left about $500 on the table this week. So next week the goal is to. So what can we improve for next week? First thing I need to do, because this was frustrating today, is make sure I don't get any distracted work calls from my other business or my business. So I'll make sure that's all done the day before. And then second thing we can do is set limit orders. That way we get this entire move. Like this is we left a lot of money on the table because of this. Like, look at this line. And this is where I had it at, but even right here would have been better. So limit orders will be set. And then and I might, this is the target, but I might set it a little shorter than that, like maybe 10 cent, 15 cents, something like that. Which probably is. No, okay, that's not where I was at. I was like, it might be roughly where I was at anyway. It's not where I was at anyway. So limit orders, being more patient, getting in, letting the setup really develop before I enter the trade. And what else? I think that's the biggest thing. So we'll do limit orders and making sure I'm not distracted during the actual trade. Focusing, I want to get all the money next week. The goal is to probably make we made $800 this week. We made like $744 this week or something like that. Let's see if we can get $1,000 next week. I think it's very attainable as long as the market gives us the same opportunities it gave us this week. Also, I was 5 for 5 this week, so this is my second perfect week this month of September. The first week of September, I traded perfect, and then last week I had 2 red days. This week, 5 for 5, perfect, Monday through Friday, green every day. And if you're interested in knowing what we trade, how we trade, where we plan on getting in, what stocks we plan on trading that day, you can join our school community for free. I'll say it again, for free, where all the trades are released before we ever take them, and special videos with more information, more studies, more indicators, everything's in there. We break down our trades. Eventually it will cost. Right now it's free. If you sign up now, it's free for life. So what do you have to lose? We'll also be making a ton more content on TikTok and Instagram. Our goal is to really grow this trading community. My goal is to make trading as cool as sports betting. The same way people are like, oh man, I hit this parlay. I want people to be like, oh, I hit this trade today. That's my goal. A little ambitious, maybe, but we can do it. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, tell a friend, Leave comments if you have any questions. We're trying to grow this channel and grow the community. We appreciate it. We're out.